Okay, today we're doing a fitment on a 2024 Ford Mustang. This is the new gen. These just came out. They just hit the dealership. This one has the performance pack on it, and one of the tails for the if you have the performance pack is this aggressive spoiler in the back here is raised. I think they do make a wedged, a lower one that's for the base models you can get, but for the performance pack it'll have this spoiler, and whether you have the GT or the EcoBoost, you can get the performance pack on both. And if looking at the window sticker, the optional equipment, it says GT Performance Package. The other way you can tell if you have the performance pack, other than looking at your window sticker, of course, is you're going to notice here off to the side, the spoiler juts out on the driver and passenger side, and then on the lower portion, if there's a little lip there, whereas on the base models over here, it does not jut out on the side. It's pretty even all the way around. So that's one of the ways you can tell. And this one's going to be mounted in the center.
Okay, we're going to be removing the two center screws right here. They're 4.2 by 25. We're going to be using a 7mm socket, and we're going to be removing these factory screws. These screws will not be reused. They're not going to be long enough because we're going to have to space the bracket down to clear the additional spoiler on the performance pack. Okay, once those screws are out, we're going to grab our base plate, we're going to grab our mounting hardware, and we're going to grab our 4.2 by 35. It's going to go through the base plate. Then we're going to use our 5/16 spacer, but then on top we're going to also use a fender washer, and the reason why is because where the factory screw goes in, it's not perfectly flat, it's kind of oblong, and it doesn't allow the bracket to sit flat, so we're going to take care of that by just putting a fender washer on there to give it a nice flat mounting surface. So we'll start that one, and we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to take the 4.2 by 35 screw, put it through the base, spacer on, then the fender washer. And we're going to go ahead and start that one in. Then we're going to take our 7mm socket that we use to take off the factory screws and start tightening it up. And what that spacer does is allow it so that we can get below the bottom of that spoiler without hitting it, and allow the front to go. Okay, and again, these are going into metal J-clip, so we can tighten these down pretty good. Don't be afraid to tighten it. I'm using a 1/4-inch ratchet and drive. But you can see I can tighten it pretty good. And you can see that's nice and solid. So then once that's in, we're going to take our front, start it in. Once it hits the pull pin, pull it back, and just slide it so it clicks into place.
There you go, right in the center. Your license plate goes on the front of the front plate there, and you're done.
We're going to now show you how to mount the license plate to the front bracket. You're going to take your plate, take the screw, put it through the plate, then line it up on the bracket like so. Put the nylon lock nut on it. Now the nylon lock nut will have a nylon ring and then no ring, so the ring goes to the outside. So when you put it on, make sure the ring goes to the outside. And then take your 10mm socket or wrench, if you have just a wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and just tighten them up. ring in there is going to keep it from rattling off. So there you go. That's what it should look like when you're all done.